watching William Vlogs, and today we're at the library for the magic show. Come on, let's go. And this is my friend Irtiza. This is my friend Irtiza that came with us to watch the magic show.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
रहीम अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मोहम्मद व आले मोहम्मद। मैं हूं मौज़म सैयद और आप देख रहे हैं मौज़म व्लॉग। आज हम आए हैं बच्चों की लाइब्रेरी में क्योंकि यहाँ पे आज मैजिक शो था और बच्चे ने मुझे कहा बाबा जनाब साथ साथ तो मैं चलते हैं, साथ व्लॉग बन जाएगा। हाँ जी, फिर अंदर आओ।
Hi guys, so today we're at the North Branch Library and we're going on a magic show. And if you want to come to the North Branch Library, come visit. And if you want to get a card, if you pay your taxes, then you can get a library card for free. All the shows are free, and they have like computers on the kids side over there, on to the left. This is like for the invitations and everything. And over here is like the the reading places. Yeah, and this is the kids area. See all of those books? So these are like the tables where you could read. Here I'm playing a game with magnets. And guys, look, they have Miss Malala right there in the top bottom left. She's a Pakistani fellow of ours. And here I'm just packing up. And it's cool. We're just packing up for the magic show.
आए पहले लगता हम ही आ गए सबसे।
I'm glad you came tonight.
I love magic.
What?
I love magic.
I'm glad you do. I do too. I'll put some music on until we see if everybody else comes. I am so glad you're here tonight, and I'm really glad that we can share some magic tonight. How many of you have seen magic before? Hands down. How many have seen magic on television? Hands down. How many have seen magic at a birthday party? How many have seen me? Hands down. You know, the best way to learn magic and the best way to learn anything is, can you guess by? I can get it open here. By reading. The best way to learn anything is by reading. Yep, sure.
Thank you. Because reading is magic.
Yes.
Does anybody know any magic words? have a banana. Are you trying to make a monkey out of me? No, abracadabra is good, but I've got a better magic word, and I want you to listen so you can repeat it. It's really easy. Are you ready? Yeah. Galbasto, Mumran, Evlame, Gurgelo, Chef, and Mully Aligu.
Oh my God.
Is that too long? Yeah. Okay, let's try this one. Honorific ablatudinitatibus. Honorific ablatudinitatibus. I think you think that's too long too. How about we make our magic words for tonight be purple puppy chow.
Purple puppy chow.
Now, don't laugh, because that's what my purple puppy eats. You don't believe I have a purple puppy?
No.
On the count of 3, I want you to wave your magic wand fingers and shout out purple puppy chow. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Purple puppy chow.
Okay, that's great.
Adults too.
And every once in a while, I'm going to need a helper. All of you will be able to help. And I'll pick certain people for certain tricks, but all of you will be able to do different tricks, okay? Well, are you ready for some magic? This is my grandfather's magic wand. We used to call it a silver scepter. He would polish it, make it all shiny, and amazing things might start to happen. I better put it in the case. There we go.
Oh my God.
Maybe if I turn it upside down, now it can't get out.
Oh.
It's alive. Did you like that?
Yeah. Oh, I think I figured it out.
Haunted by your grandfather.
I think I figured it out. No. Is
I
it?
wanted to tell you that I started magic when I was 7 years old. Now you're 6. You're 9. How old are you? 6? And how old are you? 8. I started when I was 7 years old. This is one of my first magic books, given to me by my Aunt Gertrude over 70 years ago. That's a long time. I'm still reading magic. I'm still adding to my magic library. How many books do you think I have in my magic library now? What do you think? Do you have a guess? You have a guess? How many?
10,000.
Not 10,000. Do you have a guess? 100? Do you have a guess? Do you have a guess? How many books?
Just guess.
Well, you're close. I have over 275 magic books. And 10,000 was too many. But I'm still getting books. I'm still reading and learning magic. Well, I'm going to need a helper for the first time. Now, you don't have to worry because you're all going to get a chance. But I'd like you to come up and help me for this first one.
I don't know how to do this magic.
Oh, that's okay. If you don't want to do it, it'll be okay. Come up here. Can you tell me your name? Salmon? Zaman? Did I get that right, Zaman? How about a big hand for Zaman? Now, Zaman, did you ever help a magician before? Okay, today is the day. Now, I brought along a piece of rope. Would you hang on to it? Pull it. Make sure it's a piece of rope. Okay? Now, this is a trick that was published in a book. This is true. In 1634, the book was called Hocus Pocus Jr. And they describe it with a tape. I'm going to use a rope. And Zaman, right? You and I are going to do a magic trick together. Okay? Now, the first thing is, can you be careful with scissors? I want you to cut, but be sure I get my fingers out of the way. Okay? You watch him. He's going to be good, right? Okay. Let's make a loop. Oops. Did I tie that right in the road? I did. We're going to have to untie this for a second. Sorry about
I
that.
was gonna tell you, but I thought it was part of the magic trick.
No, it wasn't. We'll try that again. That would have been a surprise. Okay, now we made a loop. Okay? Everybody see that? Now, here's what we're going to do, and you're going to be really, really careful. You're going to cut the rope through both ropes, there and there. Okay? And you're going to be really careful. Okay, now I want you first of all to cut right there. Okay, just wait a minute, hold it. Did you want scissors that opened? He's demanding. Okay, these did. No, you didn't do anything wrong. These open. Okay, now I want you to cut right here. Wait, did you want scissors with 2 blades?
Okay.
You wanted scissors with 2 blades. Okay, now we're just teasing. These are real and these are sharp, and be very careful for me. Don't get too excited, okay? Not yet. Should I be afraid?
Yeah, you should be.
Okay, now, don't cut until I tell you to. You're going to cut through both ropes right there, but don't close the blades until I open it up and cut. I told you they were sharp. Now, you're going to cut through both ropes here. Now, don't cut until I tell you to. Wait a minute. Now, cut. Okay, now, we actually got a little extra piece, but we have 2 ropes.
Yeah.
And if we have 2 ropes, I'll take these for a second. If we have 2 ropes, how many ends do we have?
4.
4. Okay. So we expect to have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now, I should hold on to this. Let's tie the ropes together. Make 2 knots. Let me trim it. Now, I bet you're wondering what you're going to do. You're going to put the ropes back together. Do you know how to do that?
Tie the other part.
No, without a knot. Do you think you could do it?
Hot glue.
You're going to do it. No, you're going to do it. I'm going to just wrap it around my hand, just like this. You're going to wave the magic wand over my hand. Do you think you did it? Would that be possible?
Yes.
Do you think you did it, Salman?
He can do it.
What do you don't know? Let me take this.
Oh my God.
You did it. You're going to be a big hero around here. Be sure not to tell anybody how you did it. Okay? Thank you very much. You were terrific. Now again, don't tell anybody how you did it.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it. I told the teacher I don't even know how to do it. My brain hurts.
This is a big trick.
My brain hurts.
It is a big
My
magic.
brain hurts, so I need something.
Books.
Listen.
Can you read what that says?
Read books, get smart.
Right, now you know that, of course. Read book, get smart. Read books, get smart. I like to check out the books, and I also like to see if I can catch a glimpse of Bob the bookworm, who lives in the library. Well, he must be hiding behind some books. Let's look at some of the books that he might be checking out. Can you read what that says?
Fairy tales.
Fairy tales. Did anybody like fairy tales? Do you? Okay. Or else he might be checking out
How to craft.
how-to books, so books on how to do magic, how to build something. What's that one say? Geography, do you know what that is?
It's like maybe searching.
Looking, if you're interested in learning about other countries and things like that, geography books would be good. You also might be checking out, these would be my favorite. I don't know about you, I like adventure stories.
I saw one about driving.
Yeah. What's this say?
History.
Do you like history?
Yeah.
If you like history, you check out those. But I have no idea where Bob the Bookworm could be. What?
Right there. Bob, the book.
There he is. You know, he's a tricky bookworm. I think he's been over in section 793 of the library. And if you check, that's where the magic books are. And I think he's learned a magic trick. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if he can do it. Let's take Bob off. And I think what Bob has learned to do is to disappear. You're not going to believe it. Watch. Everybody watching?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And Bob is gone. You don't believe me. You're right. He isn't gone. He isn't gone. What?
Let me see.
You want me to turn it over? Okay.
No, like the.
Oh, you mean the other way? The other way.
No, like how do
Back side.
this
Oh, you mean like this?
No, turn it to us. The white part.
What do you think's on the other side?
Bob.
Bob? What would you say? No, there's no Bob. There's no Bob there.
Let us see this.
Okay, how about we all look at the same time?
Okay.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
And Bob disappeared. I wonder where he could be.
Oh no.
I bet he's in the library. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is Bob, the book. I don't know where he could be. What?
He's right there. He's right there. Open it.
You know, he's not.
Turn it around. He's right there.
There he is.
Why was he holding it?
Bob the bookworm. You know, he's smarter than I thought. I think it's all the books that he reads. Hold on for a second. Bob wants me to tell you something. He hopes you're going to be coming to the North Branch Library soon. And he also said whether you read books from the library or books from home, reading is a fun and exciting way to learn. How about a big hand for Bob?
I still want to learn how the rope connected. I really want to learn that. Is there a pigeon in there?
And this is it. I got so excited, I ran outside. It was raining, I slipped, and I broke the end off my magic wand. But I glued it on, and it's been fine ever since.
It's not fine.
No, you're right, it was broken, and I fixed it, but it's...
Magnet. It fell.
No, it's okay.
I know how to use that. Oh, there's a little slide on the back. It's a magnet. Yeah, it's a magnet.
Let me fix it. Okay, now we're all set.
No. Did the other end broke?
Oh.
No, there's a chain.
I'm going to take a closer look at this. You know, before I get hurt, I better put this away and have 2 of you come up to help me. Okay? Now, you said you don't want to come up. It's okay. Maybe later you want to, okay? Would you both come up? Okay, you come up over here. And if you stand right over here, can you tell me your name? Joel. Did I say that right? Okay. about a big hand for Joelle? Whatever your name is.
Ayat.
And say it again.
Ayat.
Alice. Is that right? Okay. I don't. My hearing is not so great, so please, I want to. Huh?
You can call me that.
No, I want to call you your real name.
Saida कह दो. Saida.
Hmm?
First name is Saida. Saida.
Seda?
Yes.
How about a big hand for Seda? Okay, now. Seda, I'm going to give you something. Can you hold them? Don't drop them. I have a bag and you have some rings. And I'm going to give you a magic wand. Okay? Now, Seda, what you're going to do, you're going to put them in the bag one at a time, but each time call out the color in a nice loud voice. You know your colors? Yeah. Okay, so the first one, and say the color.
White,
Okay,
green,
good.
yellow,
Yes,
orange,
that's right.
red, and dark blue.
Okay, can you see them in there?
Yeah.
Have you ever used a magic wand before? Could you wave your magic wand over the bag? Okay, now let's watch. Seda, I want you to take this ring out. Lift it up. How did you do that? How did you do that? You must be magic. Let's put it in the bag.
It's gonna reconnect.
Okay, now can you see them?
Or reconnect.
You ready with your magic wand again? You don't know the magic you're doing. Let's see.
It's gonna be connected like in a circle.
Lift up. Pull.
Yes! I do it! I do it!
Say to Joelle, you must both be magic. How about a big hand for both of them? Thank you for helping me. You were great. Thank you, Sadie. You can go back, sit down.
I don't know how to do it.
Kerchiefs. The first one is what color?
Red.
What color?
Red.
And it's going to go in the bottom.
I know what this is.
Okay?
Similar. Mine.
The second one is,
Yellow.
and that's going to go in the middle. The third one is
Blue.
blue,
Blue.
and that's going to go on top. Okay, now, what's on the bottom?
Red.
What's in the middle?
Yellow.
What's on top?
Blue. Blue.
Will you remember if I cover them up?
Yeah.
Take a look one more time. What's on the bottom?
Red.
What's in the middle?
Yellow.
And what's on top?
Blue.
Okay, now, you're going to remember, right? Now, you're very talkative, so I'm going to have you help me again, but stay there, stand up. Stay right where you are. Stand up. Now, what was on the bottom?
On the bottom they were red.
Then the middle.
In the middle it was yellow.
Okay, on top?
Blue.
Blue, okay. Now, I want you to repeat some silly things when I say them. Okay? Nothing bad. But I want you to repeat in a loud voice. Okay? You ready? Faster than a speeding bullet.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
More powerful than a locomotive.
More powerful than a locomotive.
Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
Able to leap
Tall buildings
without
at a single
at a single bow.
bound. Look up in the sky. No, you say that.
Oh, look up in the sky.
It's a bird.
Bird.
It's a plane.
Plane.
It's Superman.
Superman.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Superman.
Is there somebody in there?
Okay, you can sit down. How many of you like superheroes? Do you like superheroes? Okay, raise your hand if you like Superman.
I know how it works.
Okay, I like Superman too. How about Batman? Raise your hand. You like Batman? Okay. How about Spider-Man? Hands down. How about Wonder Woman? You have to put your hand up. You know what? The best way to learn about anything, including superheroes, is by reading. There are books for beginning readers, and there are books for older readers. So always remember that reading is magic. How about a hand for Superman? The mirror of Erised, as I said, is magic and it's indestructible. Well, this is not the mirror of Erised, but it's magic and it's indestructible.
If I throw that out the wall, what is it?
Well, let's see.
Why did you throw it?
Now we know that glass is hard. Glass is stiff, and yet a needle
Oh my God.
can go right through it.
Wait, what? There's glass right there. Yeah, how's it going?
We know that glass is stiff, but this mirror can bend.
Wait, but if it...
I wonder if it contains the Sorcerer's Stone. Who knows?
If I had that mirror, if I threw it at the wall, what is it? Would it?
I want to show you the box.
Okay.
Okay, nothing in the box. Now, I have some pictures of animals. I'm going to put it behind my back because I want you to guess the first one. If I said the king of the jungle, lion, and you are right. Now just name the animals as we look. This one is
Monkey.
a monkey. This one is an alligator, a crocodile. I never know which is which. This one is an elephant. This one is a giraffe. This one is,
Pigeon.
no,
Oh, those. I don't know what it's called, but I know what it is.
okay. Does anybody know what it's called? It's a toucan,
Oh, yeah.
okay? So, okay, now just keep watching. And this one is
Zombie.
oh,
Zombie.
Freakazoid. What?
Like zombie.
No, Freakazoid, what are you doing here? He is not supposed to be here for this trick. I'm going to put him in timeout. Okay? Now, would you want to help? Anian, would you want to help if you don't have to come up? You can stay right where you are if you want. No, you don't have to come up. Sit down there. All I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards, and I want you to tell me when to stop. But say it in a nice loud voice when you're ready. Okay? So let's just start doing this. And you tell me when to stop. Sometime soon.
You don't want
You have to tell. Let's see where you stopped.
Oh my God.
Freakazoid! I thought we put him in here. He is not supposed to be here. I'm going to put him in timeout. Okay? Now, I don't know your name on the end. Can you tell me your name?
Irtiza. Irtiza.
Isada?
Yes.
Okay, Isada. I'm going to shuffle again. And you are going to tell me when to stop. Okay, now you ready?
Stop.
I think you got some help. Freakazoid! Wait, I thought we put him in here.
Wait, what? How is he?
We have to get rid of Freakazoid. He's not part of this trick.
देखो जरा जल्दी स्टॉप बोल रहा है ना इतना जल्दी बोल जल्दी स्टॉप बोल
Okay.
इतना जल्दी
Now, Isabel, you're going to tell me again, but don't forget, you had help last time.
इतना जल्दी बोल दो
Stop.
Stop. And what'd you pick?
Oh my
Freakazoid. I thought we put him in here.
he's gone again
Well, he's going to go into timeout.
इतना जल्दी बोलना
Honestly, I just don't want to.
okay इतना इतना
I want to make sure there are no more Freakazoids.
इतना जल्दी जल्दी बोल
Okay, Isabel, you're going to do it again, but don't forget to say it.
okay
Okay?
जल्दी से बोलना स्टॉप अभी शुरू तो कर
Stop.
Stop right there. And what did you pick?
Monkey.
You picked the monkey. Well, what I wanted to do is put the monkey in timeout, but we know that Freakazoid is there, right? Freakazoid. Wait a minute. Let me put the monkey into timeout. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just give me a second. Put the monkey into timeout. Now watch. You pick the monkey. 1, 2, 3.
oh he's gone
Wait a minute. Remember the box we looked at the beginning?
oh my god
But I want to know where in the world Freakazoid is.
yeah where's Freaka goes
Oh, he's on your back. He's on your back.
He's behind me?
Want me to get it?
Where he's on my back?
Yes.
Yes, he is. Well, I think he's going to watch the rest of the show from timeout. How about a hand for Freakazoid on the monkey? Airhead Rudy. Why is he called Airhead Rudy? I'll tell you why. There was a time when Rudy was just called Rudy. And someone said, Rudy, if you want to get ahead in life, you have to read books. Well, Rudy definitely wanted to get ahead in life, so he came down to the North Branch Library, took out a big pile of books, brought them home, put them on the kitchen table, and he really intended to read. But first he said, I'm going to watch a little TV. Pretty soon, Rudy forgot all about his books, and all he did all the time was watch TV. Unfortunately, Rudy didn't realize that if all you do all the time is watch TV, it can have a bad effect on your life. Soon, Rudy's head began to shrink. Do you think this made Rudy turn off his TV? Do you think this made Rudy turn on to the fun and the thrill of reading? All he did is watch more and more TV. And once again, Rudy's head began to shrink. And this time his head was so small that when he talked, he squeaked. Kind of like that. Do you think this made Rudy turn off his TV?
no
Do you think this made Rudy turn on to the fun and the thrill of reading? All he did is watch more and more TV, and pretty soon Rudy's head began to shrink again. This time his head got so small that it disappeared, and in its place was a balloon. Well, Rudy's mom definitely couldn't send her to school without a head, so she decided to give him a balloon for a head. More? More? More?
Yeah.
Yes.
More?
Yes.
More?
oh my god
More?
Yes.
More?
Yeah.
You know, you guys are really brave, but guess who's right next to the balloon?
You.
Me. Let me see if I can tie a knot without breaking the balloon. This is the hardest part.
I never knew how to tie a balloon. But I know how to blow them. Yeah.
We did it. Then Rudy's mom gave Rudy a face.
उसका फेस बनाने लगी.
Got it?
Isn't Rudy handsome?
No.
Well, when the kids saw Rudy with a balloon for a head, they laughed and they called him, you guessed it, Airhead Rudy.
Aaron?
This made Rudy very sad, Airhead. So Rudy came back to the North Branch Library, took out a big pile of books, brought them home, and he began to read. Soon he realized how much fun reading could be, and he read book after book after book. And at the end of the summer, Rudy won the prize for reading the most books. And you know what else happened? Did that scare you? It scared me.
It did not. Oh my god. And I didn't.
Oh, उसका head का. Yeah, वो win किया prize उसका.
Rudy got his head back.
Oh my God.
And when Rudy went back to school in September, he was the smartest student in his class, all because he had turned off his TV and turned on to the fun and the thrill of reading. Now there's a lesson here. If you'd read books, you can get ahead. You can get ahead. That's pretty corny. But let's take a hint from Airhead Rudy. Let's turn off our TVs, turn on to the fun and the thrill of reading, and no one will ever call you or me an airhead. How about a big hand for Rudy? Now all of you have helped. Would you want to come up? You don't have to, but if you don't mind, come
Go,
on.
go, go.
Come, good. Yay.
Tell me your name again.
Irtaza.
Isita.
Yeah.
Irtaza.
So how about a big hand for Isita? Now, Isita, this is the last trick of the show, and you're going to help me do it. But first, we want to show everybody what I have on the table. You stay right where you are. I'm going to bring it over. You move over a little bit. Okay. Okay. Can you see it? Sure. Okay. And one more time.
Okay.
He could be a magician.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a magic wand?
No.
You're going to. Okay, let me get it.
Wow.
Okay, just hold that in your hand. Good, okay, good. You have another hand, right? Okay. No, use your other hand. No.
No, take the other
Nice.
one.
Okay, now take this. Hold this like okay, like that. Oh, do you have another hand?
No.
Okay, lift up your arm. No, lift up your arm. Now put your arm
Lift it up,
down.
lift it up.
Now you have another hand,
Yeah.
okay? Good, okay. You have another hand, lift up your arm. Okay, arm down. And here you got another hand. Good.
Oh my god.
Okay?
बैक के नीचे पकड़ो.
Now hold like that. Now, if anybody would like to take a picture,
Yeah.
it's a great picture. Don't drop anything until they take a picture.
There we go.
All set?
Take it, yes.
Now, here's what you're going to do. You looked at the things on the table. You're going to wave all your magic wands without dropping any of them. You're going to have to kind of wiggle a little bit. And everybody else on 3 will say purple puppy chow. And you're going to do some amazing, no, not yet. Okay, so you know what you're going to do. You know what you're going to do. 1, 2, 3.
Purple puppy chow.
Let me see. You take these two. You did a great job. You can go sit down. How about a big hand? How did you do that? An elephant?
I don't know.
You let's take a look. There we go.
You tell me about it now.
It's not a real elephant, is it?
Yeah.
But you did this.
Wow.
I was like, you're gonna turn something
Let's-
like a pigeon up here or something.
Let's see if there's anything else in there.
देखती हूँ क्या क्या
वो
है
क्या
हमारे
क्या
पास.
इसका क्या मैजिक है?
There's a rabbit in there.
No way. No, there's not.
Should we look?
Yes. There's a. It's just like a pigeon. It's a pigeon.
Oh my god.
Ta-da!
It's a magic rabbit.
It's a magic rabbit. It's not real, but you did it.
Wow.
Let's see what else is
How
there.
many wands was I holding? How much is there? How many wands was I holding? I have no idea.
Let's take a look.
So there's 5.
Next week, so that is next guess.
What is that?
Can you read?
Get set.
Can you read it nice and loud on your mark?
mark, get set,
Read.
On your mark, get set, read. Make sure this summer you come down to the North Branch Library. Remember, the best way to learn anything is by reading. And if you're interested in magic, go to section 793 and you'll be able to read how to do some magic tricks. Get involved in the library's summer programs. And always remember that reading is magic. But there's something else.
Magic कितना सारा एक दिन magic
I have a question. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
I had a great time. Thanks an awful lot for coming. Enjoy the rest of your summer. And I'm glad you enjoyed the show.
Again,